So, first, can I get your name?
Stephanie Rodriguez.
My name is Tin.
My name is Sara Han.
My name is Azadeh.
My name is Aira Kino.
Sara Pierce.
And what do you plan on majoring in college?
Nuclear medicine.
So right now it's biochemistry, but I'm thinking to switch to psychobio.
I was a dental hygienist in my native country, so I'm preparing to be a dental hygienist here once again.
I'm planning to finish my advanced level of English.
I'm a chemical engineer major.
I'm still undecided.
And what does the term literature mean to you?
Okay.
So
Actually, literature is a little bit difficult. Literature means to me it's like a new world to discover and unravel all the mysteries and all the little stories from here to there.
Reading and writing, that sort of stuff, and grammar.
Reading books. Yeah.
how you express your emotion through writing.
I always associate it with English classes, English teachers, people like Plato, Socrates, all that typical things that I've learned in the past English classes that I've taken.
Good stories. Good stories.
Okay, great. So now, if you can just take a couple minutes and read over the quotes.
Okay.
So maybe 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then let me know when you're ready after you've read all of them, and I'll come ask you, see what you like, what you don't like.
I'm a slow reader.
You're fine. All right, so we'll start. Which quotes did you agree with first?
Okay, so I agree with Helen Vendler.
I agree that before writing, you should have great knowledge. That's why students should read as much as they could before writing, so they can have some idea what to write.
I don't know. I always thought, because I remember my freshman English class, I remember doing myths and legends, and I always liked that. It was always interesting. And then as I progressed into more English classes, it was more reading stuff from old white men. And it got tiring.
But I don't think that reading is enough, so class, especially class discussions, are really important.
We should be learning different myths and legends and broadening our mind towards these things.
Two quotes actually stood out to me by Ronald Strickland.
I thought of my high school senior English teacher, where she was always presenting us controversial ideas and concepts, always trying to challenge us because there was no right or wrong answer. There was always gray.
When I was in high school, I had an English teacher and she was very challenging. Now I think it was a good thing for her to be very challenging. It helped me a lot in my literature class right now as a freshman in college. I'm challenging myself a lot more because of her.
And also with Robert Scholes.
And the one that I like is about history. So the present is built from the past. So to be a good writer, students should have a strong foundation about history. And through history, we can learn a lot of lessons and a lot of mistakes that people make in the past, so that we can fix this and make it better.
And also from reading different things, you could learn outside opinions instead of just in the classroom, learning the same thing.
Another quote that stuck out to me was from Bell Hooks. A lot of my friends who are very silent tell me things that they have in mind, and honestly I wish they would say that in class because it really would help a lot of people. And I think hearing things from other people is a lot more meaningful than just reading it off from a text. I think if you get it first experience, you'll know more than what you can read.
It can give some good hints to the teachers to participate all the students, and it's one of the most important techniques that a professor should have.
So English especially writing, is different than other subjects because everyone have their own opinions, they have their own voice, so there's no right or wrong answer, and there's no formulation how to write. So student can have their own opinion, and then that's what make writing is special.
That each student participate in classroom discussion, that each student have a voice. I love that quote. Because my English is improving, still improving, but I can make comments, give to classmates my comments to them. That is really encouraging me. Yeah, so I love that.
I like the fact that it says that we're turned into containers and that we're basically being filled with things that we're kind of mandated to know. And I think students are considered as containers and we lose that like human quality that we have. And I think it should be more like, you should utilize that container theory, but to an extent where you see these people as people and that you want to teach them to be better themselves and to educate them.